what the audio's like on the highway doing 106. Hopefully pretty good. You'll love the smell of dead kangaroo in the morning. So I did a whole video the other night coming home from work, and the audio didn't end up working. It was all crackling and poppy, so I had to throw it away. But the topic was, and I still want to talk about it, is fairings. Fairings on a WideGlide, more importantly. Like, I've been umming and ahhing whether I'm going to put one on this bike or not. Like, I just can't make my mind up. It's a lot of money, man. Like, you're looking for the kit, I think it was about $455, somewhere around there, by the time you ship it in from the States, and with the brackets and all the shit you need. And that's getting Cam at Sun City to order it in for me. And the one that I liked the best out of all the ones I've seen is the R&S one. They did make one that had like a fluted thing on the sides, but they don't make them for fucking WideGlides, only for the mid and narrows. So that sucks, because that's the one I really liked. Thought it would sort of go with the helmet, having the flutes on the side of the chin guard, and it would have had the same sort of flutes on the fairing. So I thought that would have looked pretty cool, but no such luck. So yeah, got to go with the smooth one. The photo that I'll put up in the thumbnail for the start of this video is the actual fairing that I'm looking at. So I don't know, man, I reckon it looks pretty cool, but yeah, like I said, pretty big risk. But son, you spend pretty much $500 and you put on the front of your bike and you fucking hate it. Yeah, I don't know. But I've seen like Bike and Bird's fairing. I like the look. It suits his bike, but I don't think it suits mine. Being a WideGlide and a bit more raked out with such a tall fairing on it, I think would just look weird on this thing. But I sort of want one that would sort of come up about the top of that GoPro. I reckon it'd be perfect. Yeah, there's a million different types out there, but because I love the Lowrider S, man, I reckon that looks fucking cool. I know that fairing probably wouldn't do too much, but I'm not buying it for practicality. I want it for looks. If I wanted to have something that would block the wind, I'd buy a fucking bagger. Nice and empty. So I sorted my mirrors out too, in case you notice the one on the right isn't flopping around everywhere. So I went and got some bolts that were 10mm longer, and I put a spacer underneath each of them, and put a shit ton of Loctite on it, locked them down, so they shouldn't be going anywhere now. So my left hand, as it was, you can see the spacer there. When it was down, my knuckles had hit on it. So yeah, that sucked. Every time I'd go and grab the clutch after I'd have my hand down, I'd fucking end up grabbing the mirror. Gives you the shits. But have a go at the weather today. There's dead set not a single cloud in the sky. Not one. I cannot even see one. Not one cloud. That's mad. It's fucking hot today, but it's nice. So if it wasn't the camera that was making the audio all crackly and shit the first time when the audio was good, and now I've got the giant squid one, so all it can be is either the camera itself or the microphone adapter. So, and this is a brand new GoPro. I haven't used this one yet. Oh, this is the first time, so fingers crossed we're back to normal. I did do an update on it, and I reckon that's what it was. It just went to shit after that, and you can't revert back to the old firmware or whatever, so that sucks. If there's any updates for this one and it works alright, I'm just not going to do them, just in case. There's our graffiti wall from my last video. And the guys here at Tony Islands will be selling Chevy Camaros and Silverados as of this year. Australia's going to bring them in. They're going to be converted over to right-hand drive by HSV. And I heard the first shipment of Camaro did land in Melbourne last week, I think, so they're going to be starting them. So that'll be cool. We'll finally get some cool American cars in. I'd love a Silverado. I'd love a Camaro too. I did have a 1968 RSSS Camaro a few years ago. That was a cool car. I did a lot of high school graduations with that. I'll find a photo of it and put it up so you can see it. There you go, 33 degrees. What's that in Fahrenheit? 80 something? Oh man, I hate traffic. I just wanted the shade from that street sign. Worked on my left arm, not on my right. Oh well. 50-50, that's a win. Oh yeah. So yesterday I went out to the gun range and did my range officer's course, which is pretty fucking cool. So now I'm officially a qualified range officer for categories A, B and H. So yeah, I love pistols. I was out there after we'd finished, we were all just standing around having a couple of beers, and I had a Harley shirt on, and this other dude that was out there did the course with me goes, "Oh, what do you ride, man?" I said, "Oh, WideGlide." And he's like, "Fuck yeah, nice." I said, what do you ride?" He goes, "Oh, Lowrider S." I'm like, "Fuck yeah." So anyway, we talked shit for a while and try and line up and go for a ride. Good to see other like-minded people around. Into guns and motorbikes, man. I know, it doesn't get much better than that. You chuck a few cold beers in there, it's a fucking perfect day in my book. But yeah, the gun thing, I really, because I love hunting pigs, that's one of my other favourite things to do. We try and go away up the Cape, or for those of you who don't know, Cape York, up the northern tip of Australia. We go up there, we've got a couple of properties and stuff we go hunting on, so me and a couple of mates try and get up there, you know, once every couple of years and go for a bit of a holiday. It's good fun. The barra fishing is out of control. Like the last time we went and had a proper go, I think we got like 32 barra in the first day. And by day I mean a couple of hours fishing in the morning, a couple of hours fishing at night, so hardly a day. But no, we didn't keep them all, for those of you who are wondering. We only keep one to eat for dinner, and we let the rest go. Yeah, rightio. So with regard to the fairings, I still can't make my mind up. It is a day later. I did record an ending for this video, but I fucking forgot to press the button, so I was literally just riding around talking to myself. But yeah, The R&S one is still probably number one in my mind at the moment, and I reckon I probably will order it. But man, I just really want some more ideas or suggestions or photos or links to ones, you know, like, fuck, I saw a side-on photo of a WideGlide with a fairing which looked fucking amazing, and then I asked the dude for a front pic and it was a batwing. I'm like, fuck, I just don't really like that, but it looked good from the side, you know. I'm like, fuck, you can't win. So yeah, I'll leave this video here, that'll do. But yeah, if you got any photos or ideas or suggestions, please put them in the comments, because I'm really struggling with this one. But yeah, as always, please like the video, press that like button, just keep headbutting your screen until you press subscribe, and it'll help me out, guys. Really appreciate it. Thanks, I'll catch you later.